Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us today as we take a closer look at this retail box of 2026 Top Series 1 Japan Edition. So, what makes these different than the regular Top Series 1 is you are looking for exclusive cherry blossom parallels. You could find them in relics, you could find them as the 35th anniversary cards, maybe a couple different inserts coming out of this box, and that's really about it. You're looking for autograph and relic cards, which you may not get out of here, but it'd be kind of cool if you do. We got a total of 20 packs today, 12 cards per pack. Now that we have all seen Series 1 so much already, I'm not going to go through every single card. We're going to go through and just kind of look for the exclusive cards for this set. But if you haven't seen them, though, they are really kind of cool looking. So let's go ahead and open this up. If I can get it open. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right. So these are retail cards. They all had a little hanger on it. All right, 20 packs. And we're going to go ahead and just put that right here. Japan edition today. All right, got packs all over the place here. What are we going to do? How are we going to do this? We're going to put those right here. All right. So, hope everyone's enjoying the baseball season so far. My Braves are hot, man. What can I say? My Braves are hot, but I'm a little worried about right now about the catching situation. Sean Murphy was hurt, then he came back. He got hurt like 3 days later. A couple of days he was here. He didn't do great. Now Drake Baldwin got hurt. And then we had to get a couple of backups, and we'll just kind of see how that one goes. Spencer Strider is not Spencer Strider anymore, so that kind of hurts me a little bit. But, on the horizon, we have Schwellenbach coming back. We have, Hurston Waldrop coming back. Maybe we have AJ Smith-Sauver at some point this year, but he wouldn't be playoff eligible anyway. It's been a great season so far for me and the Braves, and definitely looking forward to it. All right, but let's get into the Japan edition. So like I said, I'm not going to go through all the cards because we've seen these all a million times at this point. We're all waiting for Series 2 to come out. But the very first Blossom parallel we're going to have is going to be Aaron Judge on the 35th anniversary. Put that up there. If you're going to get a 35th anniversary, that's a good one to get. All right, so let's see what else is going on in baseball. Cubbies is falling apart, man. 10 games in a row. They have not won a game by the time that I filmed this, and today's what? May 27th? And they have not won a game since the owner of the Billy Goat Tavern passed away. And if you don't know that story, the Billy Goat Tavern is where the Billy Goat curse came from. So, maybe the curse might be back for the Cubbies, or maybe they're just falling apart. All right, so let's go into this pack and see. It's kind of going through here a little bit. Brady House. All right. Pack number 3. All right, let's see what else we have going through here. Athletics card, okay. Athletics team card on the blue holofoil. That is going to be numbered to 150 in the set. All right, great card. And we're going to top load it. All right, A's are actually looking pretty good. They're getting a nice, good team for when they move to Vegas. Looking forward to seeing that stadium. Right across the street from the MGM Grand. It's where the Tropicana used to be. Excuse me. Got a little cough there. And I'll put Aaron Judge right back up there. All right. Japan edition. Let's see what else we get here. Now, I did get this box from Japan, so it took a couple of weeks to get here. And scroll through. I do see another Blossom. Raffy Devers on the Blossom. Don't know if I have enough stands to top load all of these. That's a koi fish. Yeah, no, these are not the cherry blossom. These are the koi fish parallels. Yeah, if you kind of see, they're like koi fish. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. But I do only have a couple more stands left because unfortunately I broke some of them, so we're not going to be able to put everyone on stage. All right, scrolling through. All right, Francisco Lindor. So if I need to not put a card on stage, it's definitely going to be the first Mets card. Shohei. All right, cool. A couple more weeks until Series 2 comes out. Very excited for that. I do have some regular blasters on pre-order. I have the Fanatics exclusive on pre-order, so I'll definitely make sure you guys all see those when those come out. Got a couple of hobby boxes coming. I'm part of a Discord group, so I might do a couple of free breaks for members of the Discord. Just kind of have some fun and celebrate baseball together. That's kind of what this sport's all about anyway. Scroll through here, see what we get. All right, Junior Camarino. Yeah, you're not going to get anything crazy out of these. You know, it'd be cool if I got an autograph or a relic, but I don't think it's going to happen. Scroll through all this base. If anybody needs base to fill up Series 1 sets, let me know. Shoot me a message on eBay at RWD Sports Cards. I got a ton of base on this. I'm going to start putting them into sets and putting them on eBay as well. I don't even know what people are buying sets for anymore. Probably just sell them nice and cheap to get rid of them. But I'll make a video for those when I start posting that stuff so everyone can see it. Scroll through all this base. All right, so this is Vinny Pasquantino. This is a cherry blossom. So you see how it's different color. It's an actual cherry blossom. That is numbered out of 99. That is a nice hit to get. Good buddy of mine that is a Royals fan. He's kind of going through it right now, but I don't know. The Royals do things right. They could have a decent team if they do it right. But we'll kind of see how it plays out for him. Bryce Harper on the 35th. Excuse me. Still got this little lingering cough. I was on a cruise a couple of weeks ago, and anytime I go on a cruise, I come back with a cough for a couple of weeks. All right. Bubba Chandler. I didn't know Bubba Chandler was in Series 1. Okay. Interesting. Scroll through all these, and then we have Sosa backwards on the rainbow foil. I do got quite a few parallels for this set, too, so if anybody's looking for those, maybe trying to put a parallel set or a team set or whatever, again, just hit me up on RDB Sports Card on eBay, and we'll find a way to take care of y'all. I do like the design, though, for this year. Cal Raleigh. Man, he's just really going through it this year. He has maybe 1 or 2 home runs. He's actually probably one of the worst hitters right now in all of baseball. First pitch. You know, he went from an MVP snub to a season later being one of the worst hitters. Terrible. All right. All right, I'll have a base in that one. Has anybody else open this up yet that's watching? Any great hits for you guys? Either way, it's fun. Why do I keep doing these upside down now? Okay. Yeah, nothing in there. Can't believe Profar has a card. The guy's a cheater. All right, see another koi fish coming up. And it is going to be Corey Seager. All right. Put Corey up there. Corey Seager can go up there because he's not in the Mets. That's why. This all straightened up. All right. So we're down to 6 packs. Would love to get a Acuna, because if anyone knows, he is my PC focus. If not, I'll probably just jump on eBay and grab one. You know, like the koi fish they're not very expensive. They're maybe $1 or $2 on eBay. I like to pull my own hits as opposed to buying them on eBay, though. That's kind of why I rip so many packs. It's kind of the thrill of the hunt. You know, anybody can go buy a card. Robin Yount on the 35th. That's a cool looking card. You know what? We're going to go ahead and just put that up there. I am starting to think that Athletics team card might have been our hit. And let's see, Ramon Davis on the rainbow. I like these inserts. Those are kind of cool. The big ticket. All right. This will most likely be the last 2026 Series 1 that I open up. We have Troy Milton on the holofoil. All right, 2 packs left. Let's see what we got these last 2. I do appreciate everyone hanging out and watching with me today. Again, if you need any base or you need any inserts or anything, like base inserts, I have plenty of those. Hold Field Advantage, I might be trying to work on that set, so I'm probably not going to put those available yet. But if you need inserts or you need base cards, just, again, shoot me a message, and I'd love to help you complete your set. Honestly, for base cards, I'm probably not going to even charge for those. If you just cover the shipping, we'll find a way to make it work out. You know, I would have to sell it through eBay. Probably just put a listing up there for $1 just to kind of cover the fees, and we'll find a way to make it work, though. But, you know, it's the hobby needs to stick together. There's 2 different kinds of people in the hobby. Half of them are just kind of out to get everybody, and the other half is a nice community of people. So I want to help everybody out. All right, last pack. And we have a McCutchen, and that is all we have for this box. So, yeah, 2025 or 2026 Topps Japan edition. Got a couple of koi fish parallels. We did get a cherry blossom from Vinny Mascartino, and we got an Athletics 150. So, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.